Are you tired of having pro gamers and live stream champions tell you how to play Nightreign? You're not a pro gamer. You're not a live stream champion. You don't have any friends. Well, if so, you're in luck. Because here I am, Mr. Rimpickles, with the Idiot's Guide to Nightreign. Okay, the first thing we're going to want to do is to choose our class. We're going to choose one of 7 Nightfarers. There are 8. But you don't need to unlock that last one. The next thing you're going to do is equip a skin that you can only get after beating the game. That way, all of your teammates know that you are better than them. The last thing to do before we set out is to go to your relic table. There's a lot of reading here. So, in all honesty, just pick the ones you think look the prettiest. Oh, Nightreign's much easier when you have friends that are all on the mic. Nightreign's much easier in a party of 3. Okay, well, shut up. Let's be honest. We all know that you don't have any friends. And talking to people while you play the game is annoying because people are annoying. So you're going to queue up for randoms. Now, if someone wants to play your class, what you're going to do is just play it anyway. Goth Yitties knows that we are better than him. Because he's not rocking an endgame skin. So we have that accomplished. Step 1 is a success. What step was that? I'm not even sure what step that was. Okay, the first thing you want to do, you want to open your map. You want to scope it out. Your idiot friends are going to ping the first church that they see. Okay? You're going to ping whatever you want to do. And that's what you're going to do. Don't listen to your friends. Your friends are idiots. You do what makes you happy. You're going to whiff with your halberd attack because the halberd is a pain in the ass. All right, we're level 2. It seems like our friends, our randos, our losers, our goth Reddit moon trolls, they want to go here. That's good for them because I'm not going anywhere else. The small cathedrals give you flasks. The large cathedrals have bosses. Bosses are what you want to be killing. Goth Yitties doesn't know where he's going. You want to drop down here. You want to run in. We're going to see if we can whiff with our halberd again. We're going to... All of the enemies in Nightreign are easy. All you have to do is hit R1 repeatedly. Now that you've found something, you pick it up. Again, there's a lot of reading. You don't need to read everything. Choose the picture that you think looks the coolest. Each of the Night Lords, the end run bosses, have a weakness, a elemental weakness. And ideally, you want to go to the camp with the elemental weakness showing on the map and hope and pray that the RNG gods smile upon you and give you a weapon that aligns with the boss's weakness. This never happens because Nightreign actually hates you. We're going to get down. We're going to blame it on our teammates. Nice job, assholes. Mark that down as the first of their transgressions, please. Run everywhere. And if you stop to read, you will die. Do you hear that little ringing? Do you hear the ringing? It's one of these scarab assholes. You want to kill these because it's going to drop you a talisman. That gives us improved fire damage negation. Something that we absolutely do not need. I got the last hit. I got the last hit. You guys didn't. I got the last hit. See, if your teammates aren't going where you want them to, just spam the pin. That's what you want. You want your teammates to do what you want to do. You don't want to do what they want to do. It's boring. Sometimes you just want to pop your ult. You want to pop your ult. You want to get your shield out. And then you want to smack. Boom. You might be asking yourself how I got so good at Nightreign. And unfortunately, there's no way that I can confer my skills to you. You're going to have to find out what you're doing wrong because chances are I've never done it. I've never done anything wrong in this game. Here's another actual tip for you, okay? A lot of these have been fake tips. This one's an actual one. I know it's going to be hard to tell which one's which. On these castles, there is a chest that looks like this. Chances are it has a stone sword key in it. You want to grab the stone sword key. It's an above 50% chance that it's going to have a stone sword key. You want that, okay? So hit the chest, and then you want to hit this table right here. And if you're playing Recluse or another magic wielder, you want to hit that rack right there because it's going to drop staves. Staves? Staves? Staves. Hey, if you're enjoying any of this at all, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. I make content drops a couple times a week. I play a lot of different kinds of game. I'm experimenting with a few different types of videos. I'm still a very small channel, so every sub helps. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking it out. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Do you want to fight the bats? Absolutely. They are terrible and hard to hit. So what you want to do is you want to aggro them and then bring them to a friend. This guy's disgusting. Make sure he dies for being so gross. Just smash R1 until everything dies. Also, pop your ultimate right away. That way, your friends know that they're on their own if they go down. Again, I'm going to pin something, and if my friends don't go for it, I'm going to swear at them. Bastard piece of shit ass. Given the limited technology of 2025, there is no way for us to communicate outside of just pinging random things on the map and hoping that somebody gets the picture. Okay, see, you do want to take down the world bosses, but you kind of want to be selective in which ones you go for, because a lot of them are actually quite difficult and tanky, and they will slow down your run to a grinding halt if people start dying or if you just take too much time to kill them, which may be the case here. We'll find out. A great thing about Nightreign is how tiny they make all of your emblems. It makes it super easy to quickly at a glance tell the difference between holy and lightning, because one of them is a yellow beam of light with sparkly bits around it, and the other is a yellow beam of light with sparkly bits around it. Okay, here's another actual useful tip. In the top left-hand corner of the screen where it displays your level, you can see when you have enough runes to level up. Right there, you see the arrow blipping up and down. Damn it, you idiots. I'm trying to explain the gameplay mechanics to my 96 subscribers. Again, definitely want to go for field bosses. This is one of the harder ones. Perfect. Perfectly executed. It's best to let your teammates take all of the aggro in these trash mob fights. That way they get hurt more and you have more flasks. Look at my tiny little shield. Again, in the end, mashing R1 gets you where you need to be. You should always check your phone in the middle of the runs. That way, if you need to send a quick text, you can. And it's a fun way to hold your rando friends hostage. Actual tip, if you find yourself playing with a Recluse or a Revenant and you have runes and you don't know what to do with them, buy Starlight Shards and then drop them, ping them so the Revenant can pick them up, because they do way more damage when they can just dump MP and not have to worry about where their next little soul blast is coming from. Now, this boss is the only one I have not beaten, even though I've beaten the last one. Quiven doesn't know how to dodge roll. He also has no f***ing health. I don't know how to dodge roll. Also, I have no f***ing health. This boss is really fun because you just get to watch your character bounce in the air a lot. See what I mean? Oh, this guy's fast. Look at him go. He's the fastest boy alive. There's a lot going on here. A lot to process. To be good at Elden Ring Nightreign, you need to have high processing power. And I'm not talking about your PC, I'm talking about your actual brain. So in that case, if you're watching my channel, you're probably screwed. This is his second phase. He now has a giant wiggly arm. We've all been there. Oh no. My teammates are all down again. And our archer's down again. That is not surprising. He spends a lot of time being down these days and all days. Oh, look. Our Ironeye's down again. What a surprise. All right. What you want to do now is you want to lean forward in your gamer chair. You want to grip your controller extra tight. And you want to get super sweaty. Oh, no. Sometimes your lock-on will screw you. And that's the end. The lock-on got us, as it often does. Say goodbye to Goth Yiddies. You will never see him again. Really, Miyazaki? 1988 for all that? Every once in a while, you see someone who tries to give you a bit of advice. And you know what we say to them?